The Republican Party right now is trying to cut Medicaid. There's no weaseling out of that. They try their best, but they've failed. And here we have an example of a Freudian slip revealing that. So the Huffington Post reports social media users suggested Representative Jason Smith, a Republican of Missouri, accidentally confirmed what Republicans have been keen to downplay, that their proposed budget bill will mean significant cuts to Medicaid. During a Fox interview with Will Cain, Smith, the chair of the House Ways and Means Committee, briefly let slip a phrase that critics said gave the GOP game away. So the House Ways and Means Committee, that's basically budget related stuff. Smith listed sticking points holding up the passage of the bill, such as the issue of the federal deduction for state and local taxes and the repeal of green credits. Then he added, quote, "And then you look at Medicaid cuts." Oops. He immediately backtracked, quickly correcting himself. Medicare reforms, I should say. The moment did not go unnoticed online, with commenters calling it a Freudian slip and more. Aaron Rupar's out there calling it a Freudian slip. Yeah, these guys, they got to be more careful than that. The Republicans of the 1990s and the 2000s always made sure to say reform. They were sleazebags, but they said reform, not cut. So yeah, he was not careful enough. I don't know if he just, he was having some moments of candor before with his Republican colleagues, because he's talking to a Fox News host, Will Cain. So there's the idea that, okay, we're on friendly territory. This is a right-leaning guy. This is a guy who actually would be sympathetic to Medicaid cuts. And so it's okay if I say we're going to cut Medicaid. Maybe beforehand he had a meeting with other Republicans in Congress where they were all slapping each other's backs and sipping some coffee and going, yeah, boy, it's sure going to be great when we cut Medicaid, isn't it? It's a real burden on our system. We got to cut that. And yeah, we should increase the military budget and cut that Medicaid and stop giving these lazy moochers more health care and insurance. And we don't want them to be covered. And then he goes on with Will Cain and he's like, hey, Will, so then there's these Medicaid cuts. Medicaid reforms. Yeah. How did this come about? I would not be surprised if they start letting the mask slip more and more. The mask has already slipped, but we know the sky's the limit with them. They are overestimating their popularity with the American people. They're overestimating Trump's popularity with the American people. It's like, oh yeah, well, he got elected in some landslide, right? It's delusional to think he got elected in a landslide, and it's very delusional to think that he has a mandate. But they're like, oh yeah, no, the Republican Party is in the safe right now, right? Oh yeah, the demographics don't look good for 2030. The Democrats are going to lose seats. Yeah, we're safe, right? We're not going to face repercussions. You guys realize there's going to be an election 1 year and a half from now, less than a year and a half from now. So be careful, you guys. Be careful. Don't make these Freudian slips. Or do. I don't care. We all know that what you're doing is the same thing as cutting Medicaid. It is cutting Medicaid, whether you call it a reform or not. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this. Like, comment, or subscribe to this channel. This is the more the merrier, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.